Xanadu is a 1980 film directed by Robert Greenwald and starring Olivia Newton-John, Michael Beck and Gene Kelly. It's about Sonny Malone, played by Michael Beck, who works for Airflow Records, enlarging album covers for on-site promotion, but he dreams of making it big as a freelance artist, where he would be free to truly express himself. He's given an album cover to enlarge that features a girl who literally roller skated into him just that morning, and he decides to find out who she is. Little does he know that the encounter and the album cover are no coincidence, as she is Kira, played by Olivia Newton-John, a muse sent to help him achieve his dreams. Xanadu was loosely based on a 1947 film called Down to Earth, which starred Rita Hayworth as the muse Terpsichore and Larry Parks as the Broadway producer Danny Miller. Now, perhaps reflecting perfectly the zeitgeist of the time, Xanadu was originally conceived as a low-budget roller disco movie, but as more prominent performers joined the production, it became a much larger project. Two things I know more since this film. It proved to be Gene Kelly's final film role, and the iconic Pan Pacific Auditorium in Los Angeles, which was used as the exterior of the nightclub, was destroyed in a fire a decade after filming. Now, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on your point of view, this film is not very good at all. It was a box office disappointment and earned mostly negative critical reviews upon release. It was also the inspiration for the creation of the Golden Raspberry Awards, which still to this day recognises the worst films of the year. There are only three reasons I like this movie: Olivia Newton-John, who became my first crush, nostalgia, and a superb soundtrack. It's very much like Flash Gordon for me, a cheesy, overactive, poor special effects laden bore with mega music. Queen did Flash Gordon, and the Electric Light Orchestra, better known these days as Jeff Lynne's ELO, did most of Xanadu with Olivia Newton-John, Cliff Richard, and the Tubes. The soundtrack album for this movie is made up of 10 songs, including a few hits you'll still hear on the radio to this day. It spawned no less than 6 singles: Magic by Olivia Newton-John, I'm Alive, Don't Walk Away and All Over the World by the Electric Light Orchestra, Xanadu, which was by Olivia Newton-John and the Electric Light Orchestra, and Suddenly, which was by Olivia Newton-John and Cliff Richard, which is more than what came from the Ghostbusters soundtrack only a few years later, which to me makes the Xanadu soundtrack more successful. So I like this movie, not because it's a good movie, because it's not a good movie at all, but it has a great soundtrack, and it also has great memories for me. I used to watch it with my dad and he absolutely loved it, so there's a strong sense of nostalgia. And Olivia Newton-John was my first ever crush because of this movie, not because of Grease or her big pop career, because this was pre-physical. This was before she had the massive big pop career. So yeah, watch Xanadu if you like watching films with good soundtracks, but don't watch it for any other reason. And for that reason, I'm going to give this film 4 out of 10.
Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe to see all future content.